Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I am doing a video on a brand that you guys pretty much just blew up overnight. Like, I mean literally blew up overnight. I saw an advertisement for this company on Instagram that Saturday night, and when I woke up the next day, you guys were tagging your favorite bloggers everywhere. I'm talking Instagram, Snapchat, YouTube, Twitter. Can you please review this company? Can you please review this company? And once I get a little bit more into this company, I'm sure you will find out why. But I think you guys actually broke their website because I ordered this August 6th and it just came yesterday. So that should let you know how busy they were. And if you want to know what company I am talking about, then just stay tuned. So these are the A.P.D.G Longwear liquid pigments. These retail for $18 for 0.33 fluid ounces and come in 33 shades. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what sold everyone on these once they heard that it comes in 33 shades, because I'm not just talking about 33 shades of beige in the summer, beige in the winter, beige in the fall, and then one shade that people of color just fight over. I'm talking 33 shades where the first shade is, I believe, literally like white, and the darkest shade is legit like black. I'm talking that type of shade range. Now, they do have sample packs that I believe retail for $10 that you can, purchase and test out. However, your girl didn't want to, wait for when it was back in stock because it was out of stock. So I just, like eeny, meeny, miny, moed it to see which shade I would get. I had the options of eeny, meeny, miny, mowing it to see which shade I should get, and I actually ended up picking up the shade CC21 to try as a foundation shade and CC15 to try as concealer. Now that I'm looking at it, it might be just a little too light, but you know what, we'll see. Let's test it out. I'm going to read the claims of this and then we're just going to get right into it. So this claims that it is a Longwear liquid pigment with built-in color correctors, primer, and HD photo finish ingredients. This all-in-one Longwear liquid pigment provides buildable medium coverage that dries to a soft matte photo finish look that's silky to the touch. Not only is this product water, sebum, sweat, and transfer resistant, but it also has built-in primer and color correctors. It is vegan, fragrance-free, oil-free, paraben-free, and cruelty-free. So in case you didn't catch that, these are pigments. They don't call it a foundation or a concealer because you can use it as foundation, you can use it as concealer, you can use it as tattoo cover-ups, you can use it in, FX type of makeup. You can just use it, all right? So let me just go ahead and use it on my face actually first. Let me just swatch it on my hand. This is the shade that I picked as foundation. So that's the shade that I picked for my foundation. Let's see how this works. And this one is the concealer. It's really light. At least it's golden. All right, there you go. Okay, so before I go ahead and do the rest of my face, I just want to point out, this area right here and right here and kind of right here. I just want to point that out so that's seen before I do the rest of my face. I'm going to do the rest of my face, leave for the day, and then give my thoughts at the end of the video. Yeah, I pretty much just set my face with powder and added some lipstick. So it is now 11:41. I will see you guys later so I can give you my thoughts. Okay, so I am back and it is only 4:01, so it's been almost 5 hours, somewhere around there, but I don't foresee my opinion on how this wears changing, and I do want to try something else. But for those amount of hours that it's been, this is what my face looks like. So this claimed to do and be a couple of things. It claimed to be long wearing, soft matte photo finish that looks silky to the touch, with built-in color correctors, primer, and HD photo finish ingredients. It definitely has a matte finish. Oily skin, I feel like, would love this product. I'll get a little bit more into that. Built-in primers, built-in color correctors. Look, I'm a little on everything besides it being matte, especially the whole, you know, long wearing thing. Because for me, I feel like to know if it was long wearing, like I would have to be able to put it on in certain places. And that's my biggest issue that I have with this here. I think I was just so focused on the shade range that I forgot, like, oh, I kind of need the formula to work too. If you are watching my channel for the first time, I have combo oily skin. And like I said, I think oily skin, like just directly oily skin, if you know, you put on foundation or whatever and an hour later your face is just like, you would love this. However, if you don't just have oily skin, I don't know how you would feel about this, okay? I have combo oily skin with dry patches in certain areas, and I kid you not, anywhere that there's some type of dry area on my face, this just did not want to apply whatsoever, especially right here and right here around my nose area. Just anywhere that there was any type of dry skin on my face, this just didn't want to apply. It literally just applied around those areas, and I noticed it when I first applied the pigment as a foundation, and I was like, oh, okay, like maybe I just didn't put enough foundation there or something. I don't know what it is. Like I literally went back with foundation and tried to tap it in to this area, and it just wouldn't stick there. It just spread to the areas around my dry patches, and I noticed it more when I tried the pigment as a concealer. I'm pretty sure you noticed it, like right here in this area. I feel like if I was a superhero, this is where my logo would go. Like that's how it looked just sitting there on my face. It looked like that's where the Wonder Woman little shield thingy would go on my head. So with that being said, I am going to remove it from my face and try it with a different primer. If you did watch my Fenty Beauty video, you heard me say I want to try this primer out with other things just to see how this primer works. So maybe it was the way that I primed my face that just didn't correlate with this pigment. So I'm going to try that again. But as far as the pigment goes, I feel like if you have just oily skin, then you are going to like it. It's been about almost 5 hours and my face is still pretty matte. I mean, I'm starting to get a little shiny, and we're midway through September here in New York, and now it wants to be hot, okay? But I feel like this is a good oil control type of pigment. It didn't really have that much transfer to it. I was on their website, I mean on their Instagram, and they said that all of the shades pretty much have a neutral undertone. So if you are someone who goes for that, that is something to know as well. And I will also insert a flash test right here. So I'm just going to take that makeup remover, so I'm just gonna go wash my face altogether. Okay, so I went ahead and washed my face and already moisturized my face, just letting that sink in. And again, I'm gonna use the Fenty primer because in that video, I said not only do I wanna test this out with something else, but I also mentioned that this is hydrating, so maybe that on my dry patches will, you know, make this go a little bit easier, because I want to like these, because that's pretty much my only issue here, is that it's separating in different places of my face and it won't apply to certain areas of my face, because I feel like I did a good job of color matching myself as far as foundation goes for having no references and no swatches. Like when you go on the website, there's no swatches, like all you see is the picture of the bottle itself. So I feel like, you know, my eeny meeny miny mo kind of turned out pretty good. So let's hopefully this way works. So just to get a little bit closer, we got a little bit better of an application this time around with the hydrating primer. However, I still have areas where it just doesn't want to do this here. It says not today, not anytime soon. So yeah, I really feel like unless your face is just oily everywhere, or I always forget about normal skin, or you just have normal skin, this is going to give you some difficulty if you have any type of dry on your face. If you have tried this out, let us know down below, you know, if there's anything else that we can do to get this to work a little bit better. But for right now, I can say your girl probably will not be putting this on her face again anytime soon, because what would be the point? So that is it for this video. I hope seeing this on my face and hearing some of my thoughts has helped in your decision whether or not you're going to try this out for yourself. Make sure to thumbs up, comment, and subscribe down below. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!